This is a few things that you don't get from other videos on how to work on your 5.4 engine. And I'm going to say it's not so much the task I'm doing, it's that you're trying to get access. This case, I was doing my timing chain, tensioners, all that fun stuff, rockers, rockers, lash adjusters / lifters, all of that. So there's good videos that tell you how to do that, but the things that you don't get from them, or you do but it's kind of lost in like, oh, this is how you change off your phasers, is number one. Notice I got light coming through there on this side. Why is that? Because I removed the inner fender liner, and I will tell you, it makes getting to these areas in the back so much easier, and even some of these kind of in the middle. Now maybe if I'm doing my spark plugs in that, I don't necessarily need to remove this, but you never know. It is handy. It doesn't take a lot. There's a few bolts up through here, a couple little clips you got to pop out, and you can pull it. And it's a bit of a tussle, but it comes out. The other side, I didn't bother doing it, and trust me, everything in the back I fought, because being 6'2", even me reaching back here and really trying to work this meant that I was standing on essentially a little stool, that ramp there. Now the right thing would have been to, make a little stool, little scaffolding for yourself, but then you step off it. Not recommended is to use 4x4, tends to roll. That's what I had started off with. But being up a little higher helps you reach in. Now the other thing to that end is, I got a bunch of stuff in the way, is I'm on jack stands and I don't have my front wheels on either side. So I could lower the whole front end down, probably about 4 inches. Made a big difference in what I could reach and how I could reach it. And if you were probably shorter, it's even all that much more necessary. The other item, you see it, and I have my chunk here, is I happen to have a big old box. Is once I started, got my radiator and that out, is I went ahead and just flipped this down and through. So that tried to help. I still got a few lean-in damage there on my AC, but nothing too bad. But having this in the way, I didn't have to worry so much about it hitting my radiator core. So those are the few things I think you should really pay attention and know about. The other stuff, what to unhook, where to put it, how to get it out of the way. There's other people that do a much better job. But I'm trying to stick to remove fender wells. I didn't on this side. Trust me, that was a pain in the butt. Lower the whole vehicle down. Take it down. I'd recommend finding something better, but find a way to get yourself up a few inches, probably 4 to 8 inches taller. And really, and use something to protect your radiator core, your AC core. I would say you could kneel here, but one, it doesn't feel real good because this tends to dig in, and two, you're kind of in a spot that if you leaned wrong, you could damage some stuff. You might get away with it a little bit. This depends on your situation. Your mileage may vary. It's at your own risk. Don't do it. Don't do anything stupid. If it seems like it might cause a problem, don't do it. So that is it.